Macmillan Audio presents The Lost Time Accidents by John Wray. Read for you by Holter Grant. I saw eternity the other night, like a great ring of pure and endless light, all calm as it was bright. And round beneath it, time, in hours, days, years, driven by the spheres like a vast shadow moved, in which the world and all her train were hurled. Henry Vaughan. Dear Mrs. Haven, this morning, at 0847 EST, I woke up to find myself excused from time. I can picture you perfectly, reading this letter. You'd be telling yourself I've gone stupid with grief, or that I've lost my mind. But my thinking has never been clearer. Believe me, Mrs. Haven, when I tell you that this is no joke. Time moves freely around me, gurgling like a whirlpool, fluxing like a quantum field, spinning like a galaxy around its focal hub. At the hub, however, everything is quiet. Is there a chance, no matter how infinitesimal, that you'll find and read this manuscript one day? If I didn't think so, I could never keep on. And if I don't keep on, I'll disappear completely. A physicist might term this place a singularity, a point in space-time where the laws of the cosmos have snapped. But it's like no singularity I've heard of. As you know very well, the only type of singularity permitted by physics is a point of infinite density and weight, ripping everything, even light itself, out of the continuum in which time exists. A black hole, in other words, which should have torn me limb from limb by now. But this place is no black hole. I'm sure of that. It's comfortable, first of all. An armchair, a card table, a half-empty bottle of Foster's lager, a ream of stationery, and a refillable tortoiseshell pen, the kind you see in duty-free airplane catalogs but would never dream of actually buying. It also happens to be a place I know well, the library of my deceased aunt's apartment on 109th Street and 5th Avenue, on the 4th floor of a crumbling brownstone with the improbable name of the General Lee, at the middle-income end of Central Park. You never came here, Mrs. Haven, because my aunts stopped receiving visitors during the Nixon administration. But I want to make sure you can see this place clearly. Cramped though it is, it's my entire world. Monday, 0847 EST. If God had commanded Noah to build an ark for consumer goods instead of animals, and if Noah had been a drunken paranoiac, his ark might have resembled this apartment. The room I'm in is 20 by 30, cavernous by Harlem standards. Its floors are parquet, its bay windows Gothic, its ceiling age-buckled and brown. I have a watery memory from childhood of powder blue walls, but from where I sit there's no sure way of telling. That's because aside from a bell-shaped perimeter surrounding this chair, and a kind of tunnel meandering from one room to the next, every cubic inch of this apartment is taken up by shoeboxes, newspapers, styrofoam peanuts, cinder blocks, dressmakers' dummies, Game Boys, PA systems, dollhouses, Harlequin romances, collectible plates, chandeliers, sawhorses, carburetors, bicycles, almanacs, humidors, assault rifles, fainting couches, chalkboards, VHS players, Betamax players, Laserdisc players, frisbees, ziggurats of balding tennis balls, half a century's worth of Popular Mechanics, Omni, The Wall Street Journal, Amazing Stories, Scientific American, Barely Legal, Jugs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?